Hello and welcome to Chapter 1 of World Geography. Today we're going to be covering Section 1.3, which is all about the basic study of geography. So we know that geography is the study of physical features of the Earth and its atmosphere, and of human activities as it affects and is affected by these features. Today we're going to cover three specific general terms of geography: regions, continents, and oceans. So I want to remind everybody that as I go through these slides, make sure that you are looking in your notes and filling in the words that are in the light blue boxes on your note page. So the first thing that we're going to look through are regions. A region is a group of places that have common characteristics. The places within a region may be linked by things like trade, culture, and other human activities. They also share similar physical processes and characteristics like climate. Regions frequently will include entire continents. A continent is a large landmass on Earth's surface that isn't separated by any sort of water. Geographers have identified and labeled 7 continents, and these can be seen on your screen. The continents are Africa, Asia, Australia, Europe, North America, South America, and Antarctica. Another way that geographers have helped to label the Earth is through the 5 oceans: the Pacific, Atlantic, Arctic, Indian, and Southern Oceans. Something interesting to note is that many maps, including the one in our textbook, don't actually label the Southern Ocean and only include 4 oceans. However, in 2021, National Geographic became one of the first mainstream organizations to publicly recognize the fact that there are 5 oceans in the world. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, NOAA, actually recognized the Southern Ocean as its own independent ocean back in 1999, but it took over 20 years for this to hit the mainstream way of thinking. Because of this, many people don't realize that there are actually 5 main oceans that have been named, and that's why a lot of places and a lot of maps don't include the Southern Ocean as an ocean. So besides looking at continents and oceans, geographers take a global perspective to investigate Earth. They might study ocean currents around the globe or how one region affects another. This year, we're going to look at 11 different regions in the world. We saw these regions a little bit earlier in the slideshow. If you're interested in learning more about what each of those regions contains, look in page 17 of your textbook. The 3 main things to remember from this section is that the world is split up into regions, which are groups of places with common traits, that there are 7 continents, and we're going to review what those continents are and where they are in the world, and that there are 5 oceans. Again, we're going to review what they are and where they are in the world. Be sure to check back on the Canvas page to figure out what comes next and what your job is after finishing the lecture.